This is a Dell Latitude CPX laptop. This laptop was made in about 2000 and was Dell's business class laptop of the time. I got this laptop for free a really long time ago. I actually gave it away, and I just recently got it back a couple days ago. So, let me give you an overview of this system. As you can see here on the top, it has some like marker. This was from the previous owner. I don't know why, but yeah, whatever. As you can see, the Dell Latitude CPX logo there. The top cover, pretty, flat, and it has these two little ridges there. On the front here, we have the multi-bay, which accommodates either the optical drive, which is a CD-ROM drive, as you can see, is currently installed, and it can be swapped out with a floppy drive, which I also have. And if you want to hook up both the floppy drive and the CD drive at the same time, you can use a proprietary parallel port cable, which connects to the port on the back of the floppy drive and connects to the parallel port of the computer, which I also have. Right here we have a battery which is dead, doesn't hold a charge, doesn't charge whatsoever. Let's see, over on this side we've got a speaker, the hard drive caddy here, a Kensington lock there, and two Type 2 PCM-CIA card slots, one of which is occupied by an Intel Pro Wireless 80211B Wi-Fi card. In the back of the system, we have an infrared reader here, or an infrared receiver. Next to that, we have a power plug, and yes, I am aware that the cover on the infrared receiver has come off. It used to have it, but it came off. Right there, we have a serial port. Right next to that, we have a PS2 keyboard and mouse port. Right there, we have a single USB 1.1 port. Right there, we have Dell's proprietary docking station port. Right here, we have the parallel port, which can be used for a floppy drive as well, as I said. Right there, we have a VGA output and a fan, a single fan. Okay, so over on this side of the system, we have the air intake here, which is pulled through by the fan. This thing, which, doesn't do anything, it's just there for some reason. An S-video output, audio in, or line in, headphone and microphone port. And right there we have another speaker. I don't know what that was, but let's go ahead and open the system. Okay, as you can see, we have a trackpad with a right and left click. Decently sized trackpad, I guess. Right here we have another right and left click that are designed to be used with the track point right here, which, as you can see, is in pretty good condition. It's not worn down or anything. As you can see, the screen has quite a few scratches on it, once again from the original owner of this computer. I obviously didn't do that. Right here we have a latch up top and a Dell Latitude logo there. Nice keyboard. Works perfectly fine. So let me go ahead and plug in the system and we can boot it up. Be right back. Okay, as you can see, it is now plugged in because the battery indicator light is on. So let's go ahead and power on the system. It is running Windows 98. This machine originally was designed for Windows 2000. It has a Windows 2000 COA on the bottom, but it's only a 500 megahertz Pentium 3 with 128 megs of RAM. So I figured it would be more appropriate to run Windows 98 on this system. So let's go ahead and boot it up. As you can see, it is booting Windows 98. You hear the noisy hard drive. Actually, its original hard drive died, but As you can see, it initialized the Wi-Fi card. You can see it has gained a connection. Yes, I did get Wi-Fi working in Windows 98, which I didn't even think was possible. But apparently, very, what would you call it? Very, I don't know, early Wi-Fi support is included in Windows 98. Okay, it has booted up. So, let me go ahead and open System Properties. As you can see there, it has 128 megs of RAM. Windows 98 2nd edition. Display adapters. It has an ATI Rage Mobility M1 graphics card. You can see the Wi-Fi card there. It does not have a built-in modem. I do actually have a Zircom modem and Ethernet combo card that works in this system. Look in there. Just Texas Instruments PCM-CIA bus. It has an ESS audio card in it. I'm not sure what type it is, and the USB 1.1 ports controller. So, since that Wi-Fi card is installed, let's go ahead and open an internet browser. First I'll open Internet Explorer. As you can see, I have installed Opera as well. As you can see, it is loading. Wi-Fi card's flashing. And there's Google. Let's see if we can get on YouTube, see what YouTube looks like on Windows 98. Internet Explorer 5, I think is what this is. Let's see. Yep, Internet Explorer 5. So, obviously Flash isn't installed. Opera does work a little bit better to render sites, but it is very slow. Let's see. This is the latest version of Opera compatible with Windows 98. And no, I do not have the kernel extender installed. And it doesn't seem to be even working at all, but whatever, you get the point. Wi-Fi does work, indeed. It's pretty much all we have here, so let me go get that floppy drive and I can show you that, how it plugs into the parallel port, and that it does indeed work. So I'll be right back. Okay, as you can see, I have the floppy drive connected here to its parallel cable. As you can see on this little sticker, it says, for use only with the floppy drive. Yeah, it does not work with the optical drive, but it does detect the drive, and it is actually, the multi-bay and the parallel cable are actually hot swappable in Windows XP, but not in Windows 98. So let me just go ahead and insert this floppy and show you that it reads. Alright, so we'll open the floppy. And as you can see, it does indeed work. It sees my USB storage driver on there. So, yep, that works perfectly fine. As you can see, it is plugged into the parallel port on the computer. So yeah, that is the Dell Dell Latitude CPX. Hope you enjoyed this video. shut it down. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed this video.